legendary match between Blue Lock and Japan's U20 team was a turning point in Blue Lock's history. But who truly shone in this intense battle? Today, we're bringing you our ranking of the best players from this incredible arc. This arc showcased epic moments, heroic performances, and intense rivalries. Whether through spectacular goals, brilliant strategies, or defensive efforts, every player left their mark on the match in their own way. And you, who do you think deserves the top spot? Share your predictions in the comments, and stick around until the end to see if we agree with you. Let's dive into our ranking of the best players from the Blue Lock vs Japan U20 arc, from the least impressive to the most legendary. Yuki Miya is an incredibly fast and powerful player, characterized by a playing style that relies on rigid dribbling techniques and explosive physicality. He specializes in rapid transitions between defense and attack, excelling with long runs that exploit the spaces left by defenders. His dribbling is far from smooth. He relies primarily on brute strength and speed to destabilize his opponents. One-on-one duels are his specialty, and he doesn't hesitate to use his physical capabilities to outmatch opponents in direct confrontations. His street football style translates to highly precise movements combined with rapid execution, making him difficult to stop. He masters specific techniques such as the drag scissors, a scissor feint to mislead defenders, and the bamba, a fake where he uses the sole of his foot to unbalance his opponent. Additionally, he possesses a powerful and precise shot, capable of surprising goalkeepers with his gyro shot, a strike that dips suddenly through the air. Weaknesses. While his technique and power are impressive, Yuki Miya has his limitations. His playstyle, based on direct physical confrontations, can be neutralized when opponents use numerical superiority, such as turning situations into 2 versus 1. This can render his attacks less effective when well defended. Furthermore, although he can outplay nearly any defender, he occasionally lacks creativity or variation in his approaches when situations become complex. This can prevent him from excelling against particularly strategic or tactically organized opponents. In summary, Yuki Miya is a formidable attacker who relies on his speed and power to dominate opponents, but he still needs to refine his teamwork and strategies to consistently shine when faced with more complex challenges. Ryo Mikage ranks 8th, and he earns this spot thanks to his incredible versatility and unique talent. So why is he here? It's simple. Ryo is far more than just a versatile player, and it's his adaptability that places him among the best attackers. What makes Ryo a formidable player is his ability to copy other players' techniques. Using his chameleon mode, he can replicate the moves and techniques of attackers he has observed before. For example, he has perfectly mimicked moves like Yuki Miya's Joe's shoot or Seiya's elastic nutmeg. His talent for flawlessly reproducing techniques is a major asset, allowing him to adapt to any playstyle depending on the situation. Moreover, his metavision is another one of his superpowers. While still developing in the manga, this ability to perceive the field from an entirely new perspective gives him a significant strategic advantage. He can almost anticipate other players' movements and have a clear view of the entire match. Weakness, but there's a catch. The main limitation on Ryo's potential is his obsession with Nagi. This dependency sometimes holds him back and prevents him from fully shining on his own. When he can play independently without this fixation, he will become an even more formidable attacker. Chijiri Hyoma secures the 7th spot, and that comes as no surprise. His blistering speed and counterattack-based playstyle place him among the top attackers on the team. Chijiri's greatest strength is, without a doubt, his running speed. He's an exceptional sprinter who can literally outpace any defender. His speed makes him a counterattack specialist. He knows precisely when to start his run, when to change direction, and when to dribble to evade defenders. This ability to outpace opponents and exploit open spaces makes him a constant threat. But that's not all. Chijiri is also a selfish player in the best way possible. He doesn't hesitate to take matters into his own hands and break through an entire defense on his own. His ability to handle pressure and stay composed during critical moments allows him to make a difference. Weakness. Despite all his power and speed, one of Chijiri's weaknesses is that his game is heavily reliant on his speed. While he excels in sprints and counterattacks, he's sometimes less effective when the play becomes more strategic or controlled. Additionally, although he's extremely fast, players like Tetsu might challenge him in more technical duels, as Chijiri heavily depends on breaking through defenses with his speed. Baro ranks 6th in this ranking, and it's well-deserved. This forward, known for his fiery personality and impressive striking power, knows how to dominate the attack and impose his style of play. Baroa's greatest strength lies in his physical power and precision. He's a cannon on the field, with an ultra-powerful shot capable of overwhelming any goalkeeper. His game is very direct, with a remarkable ability to exploit spaces in the defense quickly. He doesn't rely on many passes or combined plays to be effective. Baro is a relentless finisher, able to score from almost any position. Additionally, his selfishness on the field is a significant asset. He doesn't hesitate to make crucial decisions and carry the team on his shoulders when needed. This leadership mentality and authoritative playstyle allow him to impose his will and make a difference during critical moments. Weakness. However, this individualistic playstyle can also be a drawback. Baro tends to neglect his teammates at times, preferring to shine on his own. This lack of teamwork can create tension within the squad, and he might force actions when he's not in a position to execute effectively. Furthermore, his straightforward and no-frills approach sometimes lacks finesse, making him predictable against smarter and more technical defenders. Bachira Meguru secures the 5th position in this ranking, and it's well-deserved. His unique playstyle, marked by unpredictability and creativity, makes him a particularly formidable striker. Bachira's greatest strength lies in his exceptional technique and his ability to dribble with incredible fluidity. His playstyle is highly unpredictable, making him difficult to defend against. Bachira uses his ball control and creativity to destabilize opposing defenses, executing jaw-dropping dribbles and technical moves that confound even the best defenders. This talent for outmaneuvering defenders and manipulating the ball his way makes him a major asset in offensive play. He also possesses an extraordinary sense of anticipation, enabling him to create decisive plays for his teammates or himself. Bachira isn't just a creator, he's also a highly skilled finisher. He knows how to turn opportunities into goals, whether through power or precision. Weakness. However, Bachira's reliance on his creativity can sometimes be a drawback. Additionally, his inconsistency in performances can hinder him. When he's not at his best, Bachira can lose some of his offensive edge and become less impactful. Nagi Seishiro takes the 4th position for an obvious reason. He is the very embodiment of creative genius on the field. With his exceptional ball control and fluid movements, he turns every difficult action into a spectacular feat. Why he's in 4th place? Nagi combines impeccable technique with the ability to surprise. His specialty is elevating the effectiveness of his actions with his incredible control, especially with his first touch, allowing him to turn ordinary passes into formidable opportunities. His ability to improvise in critical moments makes him unpredictable and dangerous for any defense. Ball control. Nagi's ball control is astounding. Whether it's a quick pass or a difficult airborne ball, he can master it perfectly with unconventional parts of his body, like his heel or chest. Creativity. His ability to come up with innovative plays during the match makes him a nightmare for opposing defenses. Shido Ryusei takes the 3rd spot due to his insatiable goal-scoring instinct and his aggressive, explosive playing style. This player is the archetype of the ultimate predator, a goal hunter who turns every action into a threat for the opposing team. Why he's in 3rd place? Shido is simply a goal-scoring machine. His style combines power, quickness, and instinct, making him formidable inside the penalty box. Unlike other attackers who rely more on technique or strategy, he plays with raw intensity and an exceptional flair for exploiting even the smallest gaps in the defense. Shido knows exactly where to position himself to maximize his chances of scoring. His ability to anticipate the movements of defenders and the ball is extraordinary. His physical strength makes him hard to contain. He can break down entire defenses with his explosive speed and aggression. His precision and shot power are devastating, allowing him to convert even the most complex opportunities into spectacular goals. Shido never hesitates to take risks, allowing him to pull off unexpected and impressive actions, such as acrobatic shots or shots while off balance. Weaknesses: excessive unpredictability. His flamboyant style can sometimes disrupt the team, as he prioritizes his own opportunities over collective cohesion. His attitude can be a hindrance. Shido is known for his provocative behavior, which can lead to conflicts with teammates or referees. Iseiji Yoichi takes the second spot thanks to his incredible ability to orchestrate the game and transcend the role of a mere striker. He embodies the essence of tactical intelligence and game vision in Blue Lock, making him a true strategist and a natural leader on the field. Why he's in second place? Isagi is not just a talented player, he is an architect on the field. His constant evolution, his ability to adapt to challenges, and his knack for exploiting defensive gaps place him at an exceptional level. He is the embodiment of the humble yet resilient hero, overcoming his own limits to become the best. Rin is the #1 player in Blue Lock, a prodigy with exceptional technical skills, sharp tactical vision, and a steel-strong mentality. Ambitious and calculating, he seeks perfection and aims to surpass his brother, one of the best players in the world. Mastering almost every offensive position, Rin constantly adapts his playstyle depending on the opponent. Whether it's an unpredictable player like Shido, his game intelligence and shot precision make him a true master on the field. However, his oversized ego and obsession with outshining his brother can hurt his teamwork and performance during critical moments. His goals are so high that he risks being overwhelmed by his own expectations. Ask ChatGPT. And there you have it, the end of our ranking of the best players from the Blue Lock arc against the Japan U-20 team. A match that will be etched in history thanks to these incredible performances and legendary rivalries. Each player brought something unique, contributing to making this encounter an unforgettable moment. But of course, this is just one ranking among many. We can't wait to hear your thoughts and see your own rankings in the comments. Who would you have placed at the top? And most importantly, do you agree with our top? Thank you for watching until the end. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated.